Hey, hey, yo, how's everybody? Holy cow, Eric, what's good? Dogfather, what's up with you? Oh man, Camp Meat Barbecue, Camp Meat Barbecue. All right, what's going on? Ken, how you doing? Tom, oh my goodness, you're up early. Thank you. Tom, thank you so very much for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. Norman, how you doing? It's a catering business and you learn so much from me. Man, that's what's up. Oh boy. Kite Spark? Am I saying that right? Alyssa, how you doing? Oh man, gentlemen, we have to be careful. We have a lady amongst us, okay? A couple ladies. I see the good doctor is up in here. So tonight we on the clear and got some ginger ale. My father-in-law came through for Christmas and we got some clear. Oh man. How you doing, Doctor? Todd, how you doing? Larry? Alright, Alyssa's doing well. Tom says, alright, thank you, sir, very much. Paul's Q from Ontario, Canada. Snowy Montana, Jeanette Armstrong. All right. That's what's up, man. No, Dr. Ramirez, we would never kick you out. Eric Thomas, how you doing, sir? Jay, what's good? What's good? What's good? All right, everybody's good. Preston says, hey, yo. Tron. All right. Down in Waldorf. Can you hear me down there? Some pan-seared salmon topped with chopped mushroom squash, white spinach, wilted spinach, sorry, mixed with cream cheese. The chat moved on me, so, man, from the cold Minnesota, gosh. What's happening? Kirk, how you doing? Miguel, ¿qué te pasa? It was good. A little frustrating. I'm trying to teach myself how to use Premiere Pro. So any of you guys who are using Premiere Pro to edit videos, just comment like PP. Just comment Pro maybe. Hey yo, Eric, how you doing? Hey, if you could do me a solid, hit that like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Jay, for the reminder. I'm gonna cut my kids home. Kevin, how you doing, man? What it do? Larry. We got Larry Highland all the way out from the West Coast. Here we go, ready for some words from the barbecue goat. Barbecue goat? What? Don in Houston, thank you for joining us. What kind of clear you sipping on? We got corn whiskey, better known as corn liquor. So yeah, that's the clear I drink on. First time watching a live stream. All right, Ryan, that's what's up. Checking in from Twin Falls, Idaho. Man, I work with a guy who is from, I guess Goodings, Idaho. Cool cat. I learned so much about potatoes. I actually grew some sweet potatoes. He helped me to grow some sweet potatoes. Well, potatoes last year, and I did sweet potatoes this year. Jeanette, oh man, sorry to hear that. She says her Traeger is covered in snow. Well, you know a remedy to get the snow off of your Traeger? Fire it up. Fill more up, bro. All right. Come on, Nash. Make sure you pay that internet bill. Oh man, oh shoot. Term I used to. All right. It's Tron. What's up from El Centro, California? Trevor, that's what's up, man. I know a fair bit about barbecue. All right. Hi, Brianna. Tron. Let's see. What is that a picture of? Looks like you're holding your little daughter there. Using your car if you run again. Oh, yeah, buddy. Actually, this is too low of proof. To put it in your car, you really need 180 proof. One thing I know about fuel alcohol, you need 180 proof plus. It's all right. Some of you people live just want to say welcome. We all give advice here and sub to each other and watch each other grow in the barbecue world. I completely agree with Jay Rotary. So again, he says he's seeing a lot of new people on the live. Just want to say welcome. We all give advice here and sub to each other and watch each other. Each of us grow in the barbecue world. Goodness, I apologize. Dog father. Referred that trigger because of your videos. All right, that's what's up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Luke Calamadas. Boom. How you doing? Hi, Miss Brianna as well. Hey, Chris from Wyoming. We're neighbors. Montana's here. All right, so the whole. All right, we're gonna talk about that in a bit. So I wanted to talk to you guys about new equipment, new grills, new smokers, new stuff that you have to learn because I'm trying to learn this new video editing software. And I know some of you guys are not necessarily to the point when you are editing videos and things like that. But I still, oh, dude, I saw that video. We can talk. I might have to shoot you my number. There were a couple things that I personally I would have liked to see a little different. But for the most part, it was solid. Like the questions you asked, the answers you got, the format was fine. I would have liked to see and this is just a nitpick thing, personal. I would have liked to see the text centered. It looked like it was left justified or left centered, but left, however, or that was it. Holy smokes. Huh. Eric, man, we're not gonna talk about that truck. It really was just a first experience, a first dive into a first foray, let's put it that way, into a vehicle. Yeah. Truck talk is good. All right. So we want to be like Mike. I want to be like Scott. Who's Scott? Who's Scott? You want to get a drum smoker from me? Well, Tron, I can tell you what, man. Right now, I have nothing on the burner. You pay your deposit. I'll get started on it. You'll have it within 2 weeks. On your channel. All right. Well, Alyssa, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Dogfather says, attention everyone in the chat. What's up? Kirk says, what's up, dog? Check you out. He's in Texas too. Norman, Dogfather is in Austin, man. Dogfather don't know, but when I get back down to Austin, he gonna take me everywhere. Everywhere. Like, I told you guys before, and hold on, I gotta grab my daughter's hat to, like, I don't know why I can never remember to do that ahead of the live stream, but as soon as I see the quality of the video from my phone, I realize I need to clean the lens there. John Greneau, man, how you doing? I feel like I haven't actually talked to you, so happy New Year, sir. Hopefully everything is good with you and the missus. Tell the missus I said what's up. Nacho, oh man, show. Those nachos look pretty daggone banging, man, for real. View freezing, is anyone else or is it just me? Oh, Ken, hopefully there's not. Oh, no. All right, hopefully we'll be good. Pro's expensive, man, which is why it can't be one payment instead of monthly. Cutting board smokers, yeah, buddy. Yeah. Saw the video, want those nachos bad. That's what's up. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Perez, how you doing? Your friend, I've learned a lot of valuable information from this chat every week, and I look forward to it every Thursday. But it's Wednesday. Oh man, Lou said I'm the most genuine barbecuer on the tube. I just edit very well. Dog, I'm in the same boat with you kids. I swear I dreamt about those nachos. Man, I agree. Whoo, goodness. Dallas area. About to shut down the city. All right, good stuff. Keep it going. Thank you, sir. What are you wearing? Hold on. I guess I have to don the official uniform. I'm glad that you guys care. I took it off because I was doing something else earlier. Nice. So, Todd, I buy them honestly from Sears. I ended up having to buy a whole grill in order to get that dome. So, it's a pain in the butt. That dome basically cost me 50 bucks. So, yeah. All right. Moved from Montana to Houston, Texas. Missed my hometown. No snow. Shoot, Jeanette. Oh, moved to Montana from Houston. Why would you do that? Alyssa, you know, all you have to do is just start recording. Record yourself cooking something. If that's what you're trying to do, record yourself. Just tell a story, because that's what's going to keep people coming back is the story. You give someone some information, but you give them the information behind the information, and then you get, I mean, we just get to talking like we were talking the other day. We get to talking, it's like, oh, hey, okay, cool. All right. You know what? I'll look into that. And that's how you build these relationships. And it's like, if I say, hey, I'm coming to Idaho, we got somebody in Idaho that'll be like, hey, man, where in Idaho are you going to be? Hey, I'm 2 hours away. I'm like, all right, well, look, I'll come up and I'll meet you an hour. If you can come down in an hour, and maybe we can go. I know I heard there's not really much barbecue out there, but maybe we can go and get some Mexican food. I mean, I hear the Mexican restaurants out there are off the hook. Get back to cooking on the day off, stuff, pork chops. All right. I'm posted. Nice little trip to Colorado. Don't feel bad. Yep, Ken. We got Ken. We got Kevin. Talking about new equipment. Looking to purchase a Primo Oval 400. Any thoughts on it? So, only person that I know that has one of those Primo grills is a guy out in California. It's him and his wife, Tony and Maribel. Tony cooks on that daggone thing so much. It's like his new favorite thing. And it is huge in comparison to some of his other grills. I mean, I'm jelly. I wish. All right, so Lou says learning new stuff is usually fun, but sometimes frustrating, like me learning how to read when you can't figure something out. So Lou, I will give you an example of that. There is a video on YouTube. One day I typed in, I want to learn something new. And I found a TED Talk. I found this talk from a guy who says you can learn how to do anything in 20 hours. 20 hours doesn't seem like a lot of time. But the problem is when you're learning, the learning curve is very steep, okay? So here's where you don't know anything, and then when you finally start to learn some stuff, it's like you have that aha moment, and then everything is downhill from there. But that aha moment, that run up takes forever. So let's say it takes 20 hours to learn something. The first 15 hours are probably going to be the most frustrating. Then when you have that aha moment, it'll be all downhill from there, and it'll be good. Today, I watched probably an hour, maybe an hour and a half worth of footage on learning how to use Adobe Premiere Pro. I feel like I'm, after watching 2 or 3 hours worth of videos all told, because I started watching some last night and I watched some more today, I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. All right, dry aging a rib roast. Preston, please keep us posted. You can watch your car videos. I watch everyone. All right, that's what's up. Man, Larry, they were good, delicious. I finished them today. Nah, man. Happy New Year to you too, John. Definitely. You're gonna make me put on my Dogfather jersey. Just go ahead. So I only do 2 levels in the drum because, like the drum that I gave Tom, the proportion of the basket was higher than I would have liked it to been, but it also allowed for longer cooks because you could put more fuel in it. So it's kind of a give and take where you only have so much room inside of the drum. Now, also, one of the things that mine is a little different than other folks. Like the drum you get from like Ugly or UDS or SmokerBuilder.com, I guess it is, or UDS parts. They have a diverter plate where I actually have a water pan, and that water pan is becoming harder and harder to find. So I might have to try and like outsource it or figure out someone that can make one for me. But at this point, yeah, it is what it is. Dry aged New York strip. I'm going to be using a alright, what are you going to use? Love my husband. Alright, thinking about the bag first, then maybe a steak ager. Big spicy, contact shares. Be yourself and let your personality come through. Definitely, Dogfather, you have a presence that I can appreciate, and that's what, you know, I'm right there. I'm just too lazy to edit. Well, man, you have to, you got to, because it takes you to another level. Like, I remember in the beginning when I would do like one cut and one take videos, and everything is so rushed, and you have to like, whenever you say like, you're like, oh dang, I said like, or whenever I say I'm like, oh dang, I said or whenever I say I'm like, oh dang, I said But then it's like when you start filming, when you start filming, you can talk. And there are times when you have to take a mental pause and be like, what is that thing called? And it's like, all right, well, where was I when I'm right before I said So it was like if you watch my videos closely, you can see some of the jump cuts where I cut out the ums and the ahs and the like the times where I'm just like scratching my head, like, what is that thing called? Like, all right, especially with learning something new. Yeah, it definitely can be a bit much. Ken, don't worry about it, man. I'm telling you, I was telling Manny the other day, I was like, dude, Manny hits me up every now and again. Manny is, he's the transporter, the car transporter. And he transports cars for some pretty notable YouTubers. So he was telling me the other day that he was coming across the country from like, I guess he started in LA, but he was in Vegas. I remember him saying he was in Vegas, and he hit me up and he's like, yo man, just you know, he was talking to me about possibly making a run with him to Florida. So I'm trying to figure out how I can work that out, John. So I'm trying to figure out how I can work that out and ride along, tag along, and maybe help him. But something in my eye. But he was telling me that he was stuck in Ohio because he hit the storm and it was too cold, and he had fuel that was from like a warmer weather state, and because he drove through a colder state, it gelled up on him. And I'm like, dude, what'd you do? So he kind of started telling me about what he was doing and what he did, and I'm like, dude, you need to start filming this. Like, that's a hell of a story. And he's like, I got way better stories than that. And I believe him. The whole thing is, I mean, my man drives across the country to and from north, south, east, west. I'm sure he's got stories for days. Come to Tennessee in February. I'm renting a big house in Gatlinburg for a ski trip. I'll save a room. You ain't got to tell me twice, Brandon. I don't know if I can get away though. Premiere Pro, it looked a little complicated. Filmora. Alright, I just jumped in and now. Yeah. I see what you did there. I also slept at a holiday. Oh, no, I didn't. That's why I put short videos. Not trying to make money, just trying to put videos up. So if you can learn from it, then that's good enough. But you have to. The problem is, Jay, and I don't want to pick on you or anything like that. It's too short. There are times when short videos can be fine, but there are times when short videos are just like frustrating because they're not enough. They don't give you enough substance. Or when you have like 15 parts of a video, it's like just press pause and continue the video when you get to the next point, right? I know a lot of phones. I know there are a couple of you guys who are filming on your phones. A lot of phones have the ability to edit on the phone. Or there's different like trimming tools. You don't have to do any fancy edit and put in like transitions or, I mean, like, oh my gosh, man, I'm sorry, something's still in my eye. I just spent like the last probably 2 hours working on a video, okay? And this video, once you see this video, you'll know that this is the video that I was talking about. The video is 20 seconds long. 20 seconds long. But I spent so much time on this because it's got to be right. It's got to be perfect. Jack, how you doing? Jack and Betty's checking in. What's going on? Oh, chuck roast. Do I have a video making burnt ends out of chuck roast? That was the video I posted yesterday. So, yeah. Yeah, Tom. I'm telling you, it's bigger than I would have liked it to been, but when I just cut it out, I was like, nah, I'm just going to go with it. Any tips on advice on someone building a smoker from scratch? Main cooking chamber is 24 deep by 42 long and 32 high. Handyman, I would say however many racks you think you need, add a couple rails to be able to move the racks to different heights. All right. Chuck from Wicked Pig Barbecue, how you doing? Indiana checking in. When's the last time you fired up the barrel? Man, Kirk, it's been years. And I make no bones about it. I bought Vicky to replace the drums, and I haven't looked back. Norman, thanks for the sub, bro. Welcome to the Dog Pound. All right. Solar Tech, always on the roof for dealing with high voltage. So I do barbecue because it relaxes you from your workload. That's what's up. So Jay Rudy, I'll tell you what. I was talking to my wife last night, and I was telling her that when and or if I'm able to get a trailer, I would love to put some solar panels on top of it so that in the event that I am in between like a landline hookup and being able to use the generator, I might be able to have some batteries on board and run some of the things like a refrigerator, maybe even the smoker. If it's I want to do pellet smokers on this trailer. You know, the list of things that I want. Yeah. But I want to do a pellet smoker on it, and I would like the solar panels on top there so that I can, what's it called? I can run the smoker or run the refrigerator and maybe a freezer or whatever it is without having to have a hookup just in case. Energy generation. Eating these next videos, the ums and ahs make it. Man, no. Only jump cups is when you say ahs when you're tasting food. Nope. I can't guarantee it, John, but definitely I have. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Oh man, I don't have any beers down here. The only beers I have are upstairs, but I'm sipping. Best believe I'm sipping. You know, cheers though. That was money. I saw that and was like, dang, hold up. I noticed that. I definitely noticed that. Dog Father, I was actually thinking about that earlier today. I was like, man, do I want to my wife's friend that came over for New Year's Eve. I was like, do I want to hit him up and tell him, you know, come on back up to the house and y'all can watch the Super Bowl at our house, or see if they're doing something and make sure I cook something. Yeah. Smoking Bears, how you doing? All right, John, that's what's up. Yes. Chuck, I did tell you that. I really wanted my intro to be 15 seconds, but it is closer to 20. Sneaker Addict, hold up. Sneaker Addict, what Sneaker Addict are you? Do I know you personally? Have you had my food? Because I know who I'm thinking you might be. Grilling fajita, chicken, short ribs, sausages, and beef ribs, dog. That's what's up. Welcome. William says, what up, fellas? All right, that's what's up. Where's the party at? The main side. Yeah, right, Eric. Eric's in Texas, right? All right, well, Jeanette, I really appreciate it. Oh gosh, see, this is the whole live thing. I can't edit the ums and the ahs out. I apologize. I'm trying to get better. Panty Man reverse flow on water pen is a must. All right. Yes, definitely. Jeff from Out of Water Barbecue. So, Brandon, I'm passing on that food truck unless that dude comes up off of it and it's like trying to give it away. The problem with that truck is it's older than it looks. And you know, one of the things that's crazy, I actually found he had a Craigslist ad. Craigslist? eBay maybe. He had an eBay listing. He wanted $49. He wanted $49.9 for it. And I know that's because of his eBay fees and other things like that. And you just make sure I should discuss. Make the line look like a small boy toy. All right, John. I know you don't play, so I'll definitely hit you up. Self-identify as a woman. Wow. Oxtails. No, I haven't got any oxtails on the smoker yet. I usually only do oxtails in the pressure cooker. All right, look at the solar panels are efficient enough. You need many panels and storage batteries. All right, Chuck. Thank you, sir. It was just a thought. Just walking in like, dude, chick, I'm against that. Do I look like a ma'am? I look like a sir. Actually, is what she said. I'm a man. Anyway. Several things for the game. It's going to make a bunch of individual vids, but I might do one video of everything. So here's my take on that. And I'm sorry, man. I know you said your name, but I don't remember it. I don't want to keep calling you the dog father. But feel it out. You might do better by making a few shorter videos and then taking all of the shorter videos and combining them into a longer video. I know that was one of the things, like when I was ramping up, like before I got to like the 5,000 subscribers, I would not post a video that was any longer than 10 minutes, 15 minutes max. But once you get to the point where you get people who are willing to watch your videos, which is important, because you can have a 25-minute video and if someone's watching 1 minute of it, then there's no point in making that 25-minute video. You do better and you do more justice to yourself by making 2 15-ish minute videos, okay? Pound the thumbs up. Please, please, please. There's 49 of you guys here. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. Yep. Oh yeah, Chuck, you're exactly right. Her panels and panels I work for a big difference. 4.375. Ayo, it's A-Y-E. Ayo, it's Dash. And of course that made it into it. Dude, the price of the truck was like, whoa, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm not. Wow, John, that's definitely lowballing. I think what to do is just move kitchen to toe it. Yep. I agree. And honestly enough, when I bought Vanna, that was the whole point. That was the reason why I bought the van, so that I could have storage inside of the van, as well as tow up to about 10,000 pounds, maybe a little bit more. Um, Not without it being too sketchy. Yeah, Brandon. Good lord, that's a lot of money. Good lord, that's a lot of money. I can put something on it. All right, well, that's what's up. John, the cruise was fantastic. I had such a great time. You know me, I'm Mr. Personality, so I I met a whole bunch of new people on the boat. I made some new friends. I mean, drinking every single night, drank my limit of liquor every single day. I mean, I had an absolute ball. Absolute ball. You know, as easy as I'm talking to you guys, I made friends on the boat. I mean, talking to folks, and on the second day on the ship, there were so many people saying hi to me and saying what's up to me. My wife was like, "We've been on this ship for 2 days. How do you know so many people?" That was my response. I love your pork injection recipe. Sometimes things. Yep. Thank you, Mark. Exactly. Just thinking, you know, like a montage. We're gonna make a montage. Montage. You know what, Jay Rotary? That's what's up. I need a beers up button. Well, Sean, how you doing, man? How you doing? You know, if you guys haven't seen me take a sip or drink in a while, just comment drink, all right? Everybody comment drink now. So then I'll feel like I'm drinking because you told me to, not because I was getting ready to take a sip. Oh, man, come on. No, you... Did you send me pictures? Somebody sent me pictures of some steaks in Pocaya. Ah. John, you got jokes. LS wouldn't be able to pull what I needed to pull in Vanna. That is hilarious. All right, so a mobile kitchen versus a food truck. Pros and cons. Brandon. Yes, you still need a commissary kitchen for both. So the pros and cons. If a food truck breaks down, it's broken down. I would have to have it towed somewhere to be repaired. If a mobile kitchen or like a trailer breaks down, I can go rent something else or hit up one of my friends that has something that can tow it and I can move it. And as long as I can move it and put it somewhere, the likelihood of me still being able to work out of it, even if I can't tow it or I can't move it, holy cow, hold up. Somebody, who did that? I totally missed. Yo, somebody hooked it up. Who was that? Uh, Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate it. Da, 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 da. All right. I'm trying to. Okay, so Brandon, yes, you need a commissary kitchen for both. All right, you need a commissary kitchen for both. But the whole thing is, if the truck breaks down, you're stuck. And then because if you have a truck that's too big, you're gonna need like a commercial tow truck, which can be expensive. Have you guys ever seen like oh man, like I can't remember. Oh, what was the name of that show? But it was like heavy duty truckers. There was one that was in Chicago, and then there were some guys that were up in like Alaska. And those dudes, like, yo, it's $250 for them to show up. And that's before they even take you anywhere. You should have like 46 likes, my friend. Smash that like button for my man Dash. Thank you so very much, Dogfather. That's great. Your family had a good time, man. John, it was awesome. It was awesome. Golly, everybody's telling me to drink. Rob, I thought we were past that, but that's all right. Rich, thank you so very much for hanging out, man. Rich, I haven't forgotten about you. I have not done what I need to do. I've kind of been stuck doing some work at work, and maybe I can get to the post office first thing tomorrow morning. About the only time to break down the trailer is a wheel bearing or flat tire. That's exactly it, Chuck. You're right. Great minds think alike. Been wanting to make some tamales. Commercial commissaries have a minimum of 3 compartment sink, a hand wash sink, a food prep table. So I'm gonna have a bathroom. So Brandon, I did look into, and I have been looking like, oh man, it's depressing. It really is, because it is such an uphill battle, but it's one of those things where if it were easy, everybody would be doing it. Like a bare bones trailer with a porch. And I just, before I even get into that, I want you guys to understand, I've been kind of thinking about this whole trailer situation for at least a year. And it's been one of those things where I've been making some choices, making some decisions, putting some things in a line so that I could hopefully get a trailer. Though I haven't made it Facebook official or YouTube official. I bought the van to tow something. I bought Bernadette with the hopes of being able to put it on a trailer. That was the whole reason why I wanted that insulated smoker. And when I told my wife about it, I said, you know, this is the next, this is me leveling up. Like the next smoker I need that I can put on the back of a trailer. And you know, if I get to, when I get to that point. And now my next shift is I want to take Bernadette and I want to convert Bernadette to use pellets. And you guys heard it here first. And I think I want to try and reach out to Pellet Pro or whoever and see if I can get 2 of those 35-pound hoppers, figure out how to take the hoppers, incorporate them into the existing firebox, let everything do what it needs to do, and I'm hoping that the controllers will be able to help me with keeping that smoker running at optimal temperature. So from, you know, my mom says all the time, from your lips to God's ears. All right. All right. So let's see, how far am I? I'm about 2 minutes behind the comments, so bear with me. I don't know, Dogfather. I'm not sure. How do you do around a commercial kitchen? I don't know yet. Let me just put it that way. Oh, thanks, Jack, man. I appreciate that. So what you can do is you just press back 1 level, and then it'll take you to the point where you can kind of see, and then you can press a thumbs up, and then you just come back in the room. From what I understand, check out the guys at link. So I think somebody hit me up and told me about the hot dog trailer guys. The commissary. Oh, no screens here. Okay, well Kirk's on the other side of the state, so he might know. All right. I saw a drink in the comment. His own restaurant, if so. I do have a friend that has his own restaurant. And actually, I know somebody that has. I know somebody that has started a commissary kitchen. It's just one of those things where before I call in, and it's not a favor, but before I call and ask, I want to try to have all my ducks in a row so that I can ask educated questions and I don't sound the fool. All right. All right. So, Irvin's Furnace. How about a short bus for $1,500? Clean title, runs and drives. Could call it getter. All right, so here's the problem with a short bus, and this is the thing. I want to do a trailer with a porch so that I can put a smoker on the trailer. Point blank. That's it. That's getting school barbecue. I already have a name. I will not, John. Don't worry. Mm. Well, that's what's up. Oh man, you guys just drink. All right, Eric. So here's the thing. When I looked into having a mobile, like a trailer, one of the stipulations for Baltimore City is no open fire, no charcoal. So how do you get around that and still have a decent wood flavor? Pellets. Because the pellets technically are electric. Okay? That's how you get around it. That's the only reason why I'm not stressing, but I'm leaning more towards pellets. There is it's a gray area. So yeah. And the pellets aren't that expensive. You figure how much it cost me it'll cost me $200 for a cord of wood. If I'm cooking a lot, if I'm cooking as much as I'm cooking, the cord of wood, I'll go through the cord of wood in a week. How many bags of pellets can I go through? If I go through a 20-pound bag of pellets, I think I read somewhere that certain pellet hoppers at 250 degrees might go through 1 or 2 pounds per hour. I mean, it works out to be about the same. And it's far easier to grab, and I can get pellets almost anywhere. I've seen industrial pellet companies where I can get like hardwood or, hardwood pellets or flavored pellets by the ton. Let me get a ton of pellets. Hold up, time out. Let me just throw 3 or 4 bags of pellets on the trailer a day. Man, you do the math, and yeah. Smokehouse Barbecue, how you doing? Welcome to the party. She's journey. Why she keeps me motivated to keep working on the food truck. JJK, man, dude, it is an uphill battle. That was yes. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Yep. I couldn't remember. I'm like, I don't want to say, I don't want to. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't want to call out the wrong person, but I knew someone sent me information. So Jeff from Out of Order Barbecue, excuse me, just got himself a hot dog cart, and he sent me information on on the hot dog cart information. So he sent me information on hot dog cart-ish information. Alternate heat source, the amount of pellets he will need will be minimal compared to the amount of wood. Yep, that's exactly it, Ken. Right there. Ever run across a YouTuber, Lyle's Barbecue, still on the roadside catering tent in Kentucky? No, I don't believe I've seen or heard Lyle's. All right, any ladies here? So Jeanette, yo. All right, so there's 3 of you here, to my knowledge. Jeanette is here. We have Alyssa here, and we have the good Dr. Ramirez here. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate that. In order to do barbecue, you need to have your smoker on site. That's debatable, Chuck. Modified pellet stove insert. I don't know, Tom, if that would be sufficient enough. I don't know, though, because the firebox on Bernadette is, I don't know, but I want to run it on pellets. That's the main thing. Doc definitely does. So where the firebox is. Fire, grill my story. Heat my home with pellets, and we'll never go back to wood. Jack, I agree. I saw that pellet stove in in your shop. Yep. Old hickory pits are common in trailers too. I don't want old hickory though. Old hickories are like electric or they're propane with nope, I don't want that. I want pellets. I don't know whether or not, and before I just dismiss Old Hickory, I do not believe Old Hickory can or does run on pellets. That's all. Not so much good barbecue. You may have to show them how to do it. All right. Well, Jeanette, and this is not just for Jeanette. Okay, this is for any and everyone. If you need me to send you some barbecue, please let me know. I am not above shipping. Definitely. So Dogfather, she's in Montana, but she's from Houston. Dude, Chuck Kirk, Ocean City, you're not even allowed to have a open fire grill. So no charcoal grills. That's how messed up Ocean City is. This guy set up a working trailer. So what I would suggest, Jay, is you either talk to him either before he starts cooking or after he's finished, and just ask him, hey, I would like to get some information. Not information. That's kind of, just tell him you want to film for me. I don't know. It's like, hey, I want to show this guy who's like 2 steps behind you how or what. See, sometimes even people like that might be upset. Just talk to him and see what's going on. Manny was good, man. I was talking about you earlier, talking about how I told you need to start your own channel and film some videos of the stories. Uh-oh, Jack, why am I in trouble? Perfect up there. Smoking too hard. Smoking wood? Nah, Ken is. Hey, ladies. Rob said, he said girls, but I'm going. There, I fixed it. Hey, ladies. That's still charcoal. No charcoal, no open fire. So again, I think it's one of those things where I need to get in before they figure out exactly that because it's electric. It plugs in. It uses pellets. How does it use pellets? The heating element heats up the pellets, and that's how you get the smoke. We're not even going to show them that there's an actual open flame. Nope. Pit maker vaults. All right. Montana. She's in Montana. Don't say you're stuck in Montana. You have a vehicle. You can drive anywhere you want. You can ship barbecue. Oh, yeah. All right, so Irvin's. So the brisket is $16 a pound up until you get over 5 pounds. And then basically shipping will run you between about $25 and $35 depending on how far away you are. I have a friend, thank goodness, that hooks me up with some shipping containers so you don't pay for the containers because his wife receives medical supplies in the containers and he's just happy that he can get rid of them. Let's put it that way. But if you are definitely serious, in the description of the videos or in the about, you can find my email. No, my phone number is not on here. But if you follow me on Instagram at Steel Drum Smokers. Hold on, let's see. All right, let's see. Yep, Instagram. Oh, it's backwards. But Instagram at Steel Drum Smokers. Send me a direct message and I'll send it out. I'm not above it. Dogfile. I knew somebody was gonna do it. He said, how much for order ribs? Is it $2.50? Okay. How much for one? One order ribs? No. One rib. You got change for $100? Smoking Bear is more about shipping barbecue. Well, the whole thing is, I can't show you a video on shipping barbecue unless someone orders barbecue to be shipped. So if you want me to ship you some barbecue and you want to be a case study, feel free. Oh man, Jeanette says just retired sports medicine. Now you have free time to barbecue. Jeanette Armstrong, from that little teeny picture, it doesn't look like you old enough to be retired from anything. New cat litters, basically ground up wood pellets. What? What, Rich? Hold on. What? Do tell. Like, for real. Hey, Alyssa, thank you so very much for hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. Tell your husband I said what's up. All right. And if you want to send some goodness from the islands, the Caribbean, please feel free. The P.O. box is down in the description. I really appreciate you hanging out. Thank you so very much. No BS. When and or if I am in the area, if I can get to the area where you are, I'm not going to put you out there, but I will try to hit you up. Just keep watching. Everyone have a great night. Phone just rang. Gotta drop. Network issue. Ken, thank you, sir. Ron Jeremy. All right, Ron, I give everybody one warning, so thanks. But I don't butter my bread on the same side. Oh, Ron, there's two. No, it's not prime brisket at all. It's not prime brisket. It is his choice. All right, Manny, that's what's up, man. I'm glad. So Dr. Ramirez says she personally recommends the smoked leg of lamb and the brisket. It is incredible. Wonder how she knows. Shout out to my wife Jennifer, telling me she's having a hard time sleeping because I'm watching Live Feed again. Andrew, tell Jennifer I said I'm sorry. Sorry, Jennifer. Sorry. But we talk. We have Barbecuers Anonymous on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. Sorry. Good night. Lullaby. Hey, Sean, thank you so very much, man. What? Jeanette 62. Goodness gracious. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, man. Hey, well, she's not on that part of the Caribbean, but definitely. I'm sure she might have some jerk. Wait, what'd you call me? Anyway, the lumberjack pellets. I bought them at Amazon and they work very good. Lumberjack pellets. All right, let's see here. Control T. Lumberjack. All right, give me a second. Lumberjack pellets. Let's see. All right. Maple, hickory, and cherry. Ooh. 120-pound variety pack. 6 20-pound bags for $120. I got to do some math. All right. You, sir, you're an ugly man. So I had Smokehouse Barbecue. I bought a Weber. I can't think of what it's called. Anyway, I bought a Weber off of Craigslist, and come to find out, I didn't have any hardware. I hit Weber up multiple times, and Weber has still not sent out my hardware. Rich, man, what's the name of it? So I have seen the GMG pig cooker, which is the Green Mountain Grills. It's called Clumping Wood Litter. Let's Google. natural wood clumping cat litter. Oh, it's on Amazon too. Let's see. 40-pound bags, $18. Large. All right, I'll look into that. This Costco and prime brisket went up $1 to $3.49 a pound. What? Jennifer, go back to sleep. We're just talking about you, not to you. Go to sleep. Go lullaby and good night. John says, Dash, please allow me to correct you. Your brisket may be choice when you purchase it. However, it is better than prime when it's consumed. All right, Jeanette says her parents are from Barbados. How do you get the live feed to play on your TV? Kirk, you have to have a TV that is a smart TV, and you go to YouTube, or you can have a TV that's on your same network as your phone, and you can broadcast the stream to your TV. All on those B&B pellets. I looked at the B&B pellets, man. I'm telling you, I am not balling out. Dr. Ramirez agrees with John. That's what's up. What's good? Hey, William Harris. Good name. So cheap, but those pellets are good. All right. 39 watching, 39 likes. Oh, man, we dropped down. Dogfather says 39 watching, 39 likes. That's good, but one of y'all, come on, man. First funerals and first cousin. I love that island. That's what's up. I said, hi, barbecue guy. Hi, Jay Rotary's daughter. Hey. Wait, I was going to say, shouldn't you be in bed? But you're like 3 hours behind. Yeah, so, you probably can still be awake. But don't stay up too late. You probably have school in the morning. So you can't find a live feed. I don't know how to do it. Barbecue guy, Dash. Dude, man, I'll tell you, man, from delivering food all around Baltimore, I've gotten like, you the meat man, the barbecue guy, you the smoked meat man, the brisket guy. Oh, man, dude, look, I don't care what you call me, just don't call me late for dinner. Oh, sweetie. Shoot. He said it's only 7 and she's only 2. What? Doc. Putting your kid in barbecue guy, cousin Jimmy Oaks and all the other boys. Yeah. Yo, they crack me up. I'm like, yo, I have a name. But it's okay. Jimmy Oaks knows who I am. I mean, that's one of those things where I just, like, no BS. I made it a mission. I said, I don't care hell or high water. I want to meet this guy. And, like, we were riding around. That first night I met Jimmy, I was hammered. Thanks, Kirk. It was your fault I was hammered. Dude, he got me drunk. Like, drunk. And I was like, oh, man, I'm like, somebody hit me up and they were like, yo, hey, we're in town. We need our food. I'm like, oh, like tonight, like for real, like, yo, I know I promised you, but I'm slumped. Like, So a friend drove. I'm almost out, by the way. Yeah. Jeanette, yeah, please let me know. Then she can taste it for you, and then she can determine whether it's worth the cost for shipping. I think she'll probably say yes, it is. I learned my lesson, Doc. I do not refill the drink. I learned my lesson. One drink, that is all. That is all. Nope. Well, some of us have to get up at 4. Oh no, tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow's my late day. I sleep in until 6:15. I don't switch to beers. I don't have any beers down in this. Oh, come on. Yep. Thank you, Doc. I appreciate that. Jay said he wish he could have her sleep at 8. You know what you gotta do is tuck her out. It's cherry flavored moonshine. See, I like my moonshine straight. Shoot. That's why I said, Tom, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Tom, you here? Dude, what are you doing up so early? I know Tom worked on the night shift, so he's still stuck on that night shift, waking up in the middle or later in the night. All right, Savage says still longer videos. Please give me the name of the lemon lime seasoning. No, I cannot. But the video I filmed today, the lemon lime seasoning was featured. So, Tom, I'm right there with you, man. I burned at both ends, like seriously. Caden, how you doing, sir? Caden just comes here to give me crap because I own a Ford. I do, Tim. I don't have a problem with it. I just, some people say that the bark is, it makes your barbecue a lot or more bitter. I'm trying to say that properly. More bitter. But I find that if you limit the amount of I find that you limit the amount of wood you put in at the same time, you don't have that problem. But then again, that is also burning like straight hardwood. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Williams says white smoke makes bitter bark. First race. All right, John. Oh, John, I like that, John. Hit Manny. Dog, I thought we were on the same team. What's up with that? Look, my day started this morning. I actually slept in this morning until 5. Oh, goodness. It's been a long day. C to G. Dude, man, I know the feeling. I tell you what. I wrap my brisket, Jeanette, and I wrap it in aluminum pans, not foil. I want to capture all of those all of the juices. Okay, here we go, Caden. Oh, gosh. Yeah, well, I was sitting at my desk this morning at 6 o'clock. All right, here we go. Really? All y'all just come to bash on Fords? Is that what this has come to? Yeah, I'm usually up at 4:15, 4:30 at the absolute latest. Sheldon, how you doing this evening, sir? Everybody else is giving me crap about owning a Ford. But I did want to talk to you guys. Well, actually, look, the first hour I try to stay. Manny, that's what's up, man. No, exactly. When I show up and I have food in the van, they're like, "Oh, hey, Mr. Barbecue Man. Oh, so one of the other things they used to call me was the meat man. So I used to knock on people's door and they're like, "Who is it?" I'm like, "Yo, it's the meat man." You'd be like, "Oh, all right, hold up. Click, 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 clang, clang, click, 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 clang. Hey, William, I would love to have a Volvo. You know what I really like, and I know I've talked about this in the past. I would really like a Volvo drift car. Man, dude, you have no idea. I tell you, and I tell you this, for the first 6 months to a year, I swear 50 to 60% of my clientele were weed heads. And the plates of my car said SDSBBQ. And man, folks used to come out the woodwork like, "Yo, what's that mean? Barbecue. I got food in the trunk." What? Dude, at lights, people honking me down. The manufacturers, it's just this. Ooh. Oh, we talking about Chevy now. Ha ha. Oh. Sheldon says he lives in Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at? So it's the best client state. Them fools always hungry. What? Man, Jeanette. Hey girl. Hey. Which Porsche do you have? I was admiring a GT. What was it? GT. It wasn't a GT3. Was it a GT3? Oh, I know I kind of teased it, and I haven't finished editing this video, and I know it was back from October, but Jeanette, you'll appreciate this. I went to the Porsche Museum in Stuttgart. Wow. I'm just, wow. Okay. I love me some Volkswagens, okay? But wow. When I say I was blown away, I spent 4 or 5 hours in the Porsche Museum. And it's not a very big museum, but the level of cars that are there. Wow. Eric's Barbecue and More says he just passed 100 subscribers. Thank you to all who visited his channel. He's a Chevy to pick up 911 GT3. Jeanette, you need to put some miles on that car, because, you know, I volunteer to help. Dogfather says, have you tried, who's from Brooklyn? Have you tried Hometown Barbecue? So I used to know a guy that worked at, was it Hometown? Yeah, it was Hometown in Red Hook, Brooklyn. Dude, Kirk, you know, it's hilarious. One of my friends has a medical card here in Maryland. He said, dude, he's like, yo, they opening up a shop, blah, 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 in Annapolis. You need to set up a truck outside the shop. I'm like, man, if only. On the 93 Plymouth Acclaim. Wow. He said it doesn't get too much cooler than that. Sheldon says his next truck is a Chevy HD 2500 diesel. William, please do not eat. I'm not even going to mention that vehicle you just talked about. Red Hook. That's what's up, Caden. Cowboy. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, bigger than the sea. When a gangster, white walls. Oh my gosh. Cars in storage. Shoot. Man, I would need like a turntable set up in my garage to just watch it spinning round and round and round. But Jeanette, if you ever get the chance to go to Germany, I so highly recommend it. I mean, wow. The Roadster, the oh my goodness, that car is so clean. So clean. Nice. My 6-liter is better than your 6-liter, Caden. So Hill Country, check it out. Alright. Jeanette, make sure you sit down and eat at that restaurant. Oh my gosh. Try to make a reservation so that you can sit at a table that looks out over this the spire that has the 3 911s on it. My wife went to Germany, or had to go to Germany for work. And she told me, she says, hey, I need you to go to Germany with me so that you can drive me around. I'm like, I don't know about all of that. And it just so happened I ended up going. Yo, driving on the Autobahn. Talk about a next level experience. Jeanette, if you haven't already, please search back in my videos. I did a video about Germany, and oh my gosh, I want to go back. I would love to go back. They drive so much better in Germany than we do in the United States. Wow. Hey, John, thank you so very much. Greatly appreciate you hanging out. And thank you, sir, for the donation. I greatly appreciate it. Ash, how you doing? You kind of snuck in here. You ain't say hi and be like, hey, I'm here. Anyway, so usually the first hour, I try and talk about whatever the topic is. So here's, oh my gosh. My goodness. The Vortex does wrong dreams. Nope. Manny from Philly. Well, Manny lives in Philly. And he talking about Flagstaff is hood? Wow, really? All right, Sheldon, what is that? So Jeanette says, what's everybody smoking for the Super Bowl? Hopefully, I don't know. I'm going to start putting out some feelers to try and take some orders for the Super Bowl. We're going to see how it works out. Honestly enough, you know, it is what it is. Huh. This is gasoline. Kurt, man. Man, that dude hit me up. I was like, So I looked at the brisket and ribs with multiple S's. Sheldon, I agree. I would love to get a Myra Mixon smoker. I would like a water smoker though. That's what's up. Jay said Arizona is ghetto because you got all the washed up gangsters from LA that move because they get tired of getting beat up every day. That's funny. Oh, Caden, come on, man. How? Y'all were together for like a month. He was so in love, though. He was like a month in. All right, Williams says whole chickens. That's what's up. I don't know what. 5 months. 5 months. Ooh. Burnt ends are brisket. So the whole thing is you take the brisket point, you cube it, and you cook it longer. Nope, Tom, you know what it is. You know why she broke up with him? Because he drives a Chevy. He has a gasoline Chevy. Caden's in Texas. He don't even drive a diesel. Caden says he can buy all the duck hunting stuff he wants now. You might be right. That's what's up, man. I mean, look, I live in Baltimore. I did see it. I saw you got a Beretta. Look, Caden, look, I tell you what. Here's one thing you will know about me. I do actually, if I follow you on Instagram, I follow you. I watch. There's certain things I do watch as far as YouTube and other things like that. I do not watch everybody. But I have and are subscribed to a lot of you guys, but I will be completely honest. There's not enough hours in the day. There's not enough hours in the day sometimes for me to watch all of you guys, watch everybody. Like I said, I'll be completely honest. I should have been cooking at barbecue. Kirk says you should have been cooking a barbecue. So the whole thing is, Caden is more of a welder. He found my channel when I was making the trailer, and yeah. Dude, Caden, that's what's up, man. That, you know, I'm all about gun ownership, definitely. I own a 45, and I'm waiting. I think I have one more day on my 9. Golly, 1,300 for the Beretta? What? Good Lord, that's a lot of money. 40K, 90 seconds. Family? Yeah. I guess we're deep enough into the live stream where we've gotten out the naysayers and the people who really don't. 357 snub, only way to go. Kirk. Well, it's in Maryland, so maybe we can go to the range. You know, it's crazy, Kirk. Maybe I might have to hit you up. My friends go to a shooting range out there on the Eastern Shore. So, hey, Andrew, tell your wife I said good night and thank you for allowing us to hang out. Andrew, be easy. It's just something to scare out the grizzly bears around here, man. All you need is a BB gun. I have one of those. Actually, let's see. So my wife was against it, but I got my son's a Red Ryder BB gun, and it's been sitting in the box since just after Christmas, and they know not to touch it. But the whole thing is, I learned how to shoot when I was at summer camp, and I want them to learn how to shoot, at least with the rifle. Taking your breath and holding on and everything like that. I want to teach them how to shoot. So we'll start on that BB gun over there, and as soon as it gets nice, I'll take them out to the back of the house and we will shoot from the garage out to the driveway so no one can see them and say, hey, they got a gun, because it's Baltimore. All right. Let's see. Dr. Ramirez, did you say you had to go to bed? No? Okay. Andrew, thank you so much for hanging out. Really, Caden? LTC. What was LTC? I guess as a concealed carry, probably. Guns, me, like cars, not on me. Appreciate make them all. Exactly, William, I understand. Camera. Oh man, J Rotary. I think, you know, I watch Jack Cecil and I'm a fan of HP Logic. I'm not a fan of 1911s. I just don't like I don't like the hammer. Wow. All right, Kurt. We might have to. I might, cause I know my one buddy. Shoot, two of them. I got three. Three of the four of actually shoot. Everybody that I stayed in the house with that you met while we were in Ocean City, they all have weapons. Some of them, pistols, other long rifles, and like I said, I know my one buddy. He's got some stuff. I'm sorry, let's clear that out. He's got some stuff, and the problem is where we live, you can only go out to the Eastern Shore in order to shoot. So they go out there like once a month. So one of these days I'm going out there with him. So when I come out to the Eastern Shore, I'll let you know. It usually it's on a Sunday morning. So yeah, I'll let you know. Lou says, any recommendations for Super Bowl apps / dishes? Everybody loves wings for the Super Bowl. One of the things that I could suggest is if you get some whole wings, if you cut them into pieces, you might be able to fit more of them on your smoker. I've never done jalapeno poppers, but folks love jalapeno poppers. But to me, ribs, wings, that's what you need when you're watching football. I was a kid, my dad used to... Exactly. Rich, you're absolutely correct. License to carry. All right. Yes, Jeanette, every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, you'll have to tell me or figure out what it is in your time zone. I could look it up. My laptop is right here. So there's my laptop. Montana, I guess 2 time zones away, so that would be what, maybe 7 p.m.? I know, man. Shoot, my younger son is the one that I'd have to worry about, but it's still in the box. The BB gun is still in the box, and that's just because I haven't opened it up yet. Had to open it up, yeah. License to carry, to change the name of it. Yeah, well, Maryland's a concealed carry permit, so CC. That's what's up, Jay. That's what's up, man. I'm glad that I could be, I won't say a catalyst, but I'm glad that I could help you guys connect with each other and help each other, because that's what it's all about. Caden says he was born with a 6-shooter in his hand. I'm not a fan of meatballs. I just don't like meatballs. Yo, Jeanette, mac and cheese on the smoker is the bomb. Like, I've done mac and cheese on the smoker twice now. My wife, she's funny. She's like, I like my macaroni and cheese baked in the oven. I don't want smoke in my macaroni and cheese. I'm like, you're on a lonely island. The kids and I love it. I don't hang with bad company. All right. We don't have a bird feeder, thank goodness. 2 hours behind you. Yep, 8:25. Shoot. So that means at 7 p.m. on Wednesday nights, Cowboy Beans. That's something I haven't done in a while. I did some beans kind of like, so after reading Aaron Franklin's book, I went out and bought all the seasonings he was talking about, and I made some like I all day made some beans, and they turned out just okay. It was just okay. Like, I don't know, man. I was kind of bummed. I feel like I wasted all daggone day. You guys want to see my cat? She's such a skittish cat. But did you see her? Cowboy beans on a smoker. All right, well, yeah. Look, you see her? There's my cat. She's all white. Her name's Cadbury. But she's such a skittish cat. Like, really. She's peeking her head above the table. All right, well, Jeanette, I appreciate that. All right, well, Rich, I appreciate that, and I'm sure they do too. This part is ground control coilers and don't really put. Oh, dang! I got denied from. Who was it? I sent an application to. I can't remember who it was, but they were like, they didn't actually give me a response. I just got an email, and it basically it was some sort of some barbecue company, like charcoal company or whatever. And I was like, man, that'd be awesome if I got sponsored by them. That'd be great. You know how much more I would cook outside on a Big Green Egg if I got sponsored? But alas, I did not. And yeah, it kind of sucks. So Jay, I understand. Yo, Mexican street corn is amazing. Like, my kids would be like, amaze balls. Shoot. I love it. I'm trying to think. Oh, in Ocean City. I can't remember the name of the place. But it's at 33rd. Whatever, Kirk, I'm sure you can help me out. Whatever the Mexican places at 33rd and Coastal, yo, that street corn I have from there is amazing. No. Well, Jeanette, well, you can always, no. You can always hang out and just watch the like the replay. You can comment and comment along. It's okay. I'll keep my tears to myself. I promised myself I wasn't gonna cry. Yeah, Guido's Burritos. Thank you. Is that 31st? No, it's at 33rd. It's across the street from Anthony's and Tony Luke's. But not Guido's, because Guido's is in like the little strip mall. Or is it? I don't know. Anyway, I swear that's 33rd in Coastal. And that's it, Jeanette. We usually, I do these live streams usually for typically about 2 hours, unless like I am dying or like there's some times when I'm just like dead. Like, again, my day starts at 4:30, 5 o'clock. Well, 4:15, 4:30 in the morning. Tom, I see what you did there. So sometimes me being up until 10:30, 11 o'clock is a stretch. And there's sometimes where I'm just like, what'd you say? And it also depends on how much I drink. But, yeah, I have a limit of one. 12. No, Caden, there's no Whataburger up here. Whataburger is like a Texas and down south thing. I've had Whataburger, I think, once, maybe twice. I was in San Antonio and had Whataburger. Caden, and then you go to school. No crying in barbecue or baseball. You're absolutely correct, Jack. I'm sure Betty had to remind you that it was baseball. Is it Texas? Oh, I know, Jeanette. I had Whataburger once, maybe twice. No In-N-Out burgers out here as well. In-N-Out is a West Coast thing. I have had In-N-Out. I know to order my double burger animal style. But no, I've had In-N-Out exactly one time. I was in Fresno once. California once. Now, William, that's the standard, $1. Man, Caden, that's what's up. When is your welding class? Cali Barbecue, like the entire state of California? You run, like, no. Thank you so very much, man, for hanging out. I appreciate that. We've been out here in Texas. All right. What? Wiener Schnitzel. That's what's up, Manny. You know, you can always bring me back some Whataburger or In-N-Out. She starts at 6:30. That's what's up. Rich, man. I always wanted to drive a plow truck. I had a coworker and friend. He used to drive a plow truck, and then I had my mom. The guy used to live next door, and I say guy, it was young guy. He was like my brother's age, my younger brother's age, and he used to do the same thing. He worked with and or for like his uncle or something like that that had a landscaping company in Pennsylvania, and he would go out when it would snow. Man, he used to kill him. Thanks, Rich. I appreciate that, man, because I'm digging your random channel plus my random channel equal random greatness. For real. Oh, boy. Hey, Jeanette, that's what's up. I like it. I cook all year round. You should, too. Jay Rotary says In-N-Out was not the same in Arizona. Man, I know how that goes. There's different things in Philly. I'll tell you what, I will not order or buy indigestion. I will not order a cheesesteak outside of Philadelphia. I just don't do it. I just don't. William says country style are his jam. Cheap and light plus dark meat. That's what's up. So, for the record, there are 24 of you guys here still on the live stream. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. And then I guess since we are about 30 minutes out before I end this, what do you guys want to talk about next week? I figure I start asking you guys what you want to talk about, and then I have a week to prepare. and then I can do some research and other things like that. But what are some, Caden? I'm sorry I can't talk about hunting because the most hunting I do is going fishing. Hate the cold, but the new Traeger Silverton has a thicker metal, so no need for the cover or blanket. Oh, funny you say that, Jeanette. What Traeger do you have? This is a good question. I have a Pro 22, which is like the middle of the range, middle of the road smoker, and I had it tonight. It's 40 degrees. It was 40 degrees when I turned it on, and it was hovering at like three between 395 and 415. It never got up to 450. All right, so Jay Rotary says cheap charcoal wood versus expensive charcoal wood. Jay, I hate to be very bad news, but the way my budget is set up, I only buy the cheaper, less expensive stuff, unless it's drastically on sale. Preston says, still here? You on the TV while I play on your iPad? What are you doing on your iPad? Alright, so Jeanette says she has a Traeger Silverton and a Traeger 22. Alright, I have the Pro 22 as well. Meat taco soup for Super Bowl. Caden, I can read Caden. And you know, that's yeah. My cheese stuff it does the job. Taco soup. I guess it's probably all of the ingredients that you will put in a taco in a soup. Yeah. Yep. Let's talk some smoke rings. Best way to get them. So Savage, best way to get smoke rings is cold meat. The colder your meat, the more intense your smoke ring. And also not just the temperature of the meat, but you have to make sure that your temperatures in your smoker does not exceed 250 degrees for very long. The longer you can keep the temperature of your smoker down and the temperature of your meat down, because when the two cross or when they hit a certain level, that's when your smoke ring stops. Rose says RC cars, man. I'm kind of out of RC cars. Cheese crisp, yep. Hey Jeanette, thank you very much for hanging out. You also say one. uh, Rich says, I have fun making and sharing content. Oh, but your channel is actually informative. What? Have you seen my YouTube videos? They're not informative. But he says it's informative and he's entertainment and I'm providing knowledge. Whatever, man. Rich, I dig your videos because it's different. Like I am not big into urban exploring or like abandoned exploring. I don't know. Excuse me, what exactly you would call it, but to me it's interesting. William, to each his own, man. You know how many brisket soups I used to make because the brisket was too tough and too nasty to want to eat on like a slice of bread? Shoot. Dude, look, my RC cars are right over there. I keep saying I'm gonna pull it out, but I need to get new batteries. I need to get like a new body. Come on, focus. All right. Barbecue fails. Goodness gracious, man. You guys have seen a couple of mine. Like, I was thinking about it the other day. So I don't know if I ever told you guys about this, but there's a woman who has a little company, and her little company, and I don't say little, but her and her husband, they have their own company. And I'm so sorry. It is getting late for me. It's almost 11 o'clock. So anyway, they have their own, it's like a HVAC and plumbing company. So she hits me up and she's like, hey, can you cater our Christmas event? I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Just so happened I had two events on the same day. Well, I got her order kind of mixed up with the second order, and I did not have the coleslaw for this event. And when I say it cost me money, I didn't have the coleslaw. And I tried to check and make sure I had each individual thing, like for each event. But I didn't have a coleslaw. I get to the party and I'm setting up the food and everything. And she's like, and where's the... Oh, I didn't have the coleslaw or the buns. She's like, where's the coleslaw? And I'm like, coleslaw? I'm like, nah, you didn't get coleslaw. Like, I have coleslaw for the next event that I have this afternoon. And she's like, no, I ordered coleslaw. And I'm like, you did? Let me check your invoice. I check the invoice and I'm like, oh, crap. Luckily, she was close to where Walmart was. I went to Walmart and bought like 10 pounds of coleslaw. And when I say I spent way too much money on this daggone coleslaw, but it was my mess up. I screwed up. And it's one of those things where, like, now I double and triple check invoices the night before or the day before when I'm going on the food run. Because, excuse me, they love my brisket. Love my brisket. To the point where her husband was asking me about this brisket 6 months later. And then when he found out that she was ordering from somewhere else, he was like, nah, man, you need to order the brisket from Dash. Order the brisket from him. But I guess I rubbed her the wrong way because I forgot her coleslaw. Anyway. Brisket chili is good. Yep, smokehouse, I believe. Man, Rich, you keep on going. I got a couple friends that are sponsored and professional RSU car drivers. If they can't get me to do it, you might not either. Jack is hilarious. I don't believe Jack at all. I think Jack's barbecue is like probably top notch because he keeps talking about how it tastes like an ashtray. Oh. Really, Caden? You're full of it. This is next week's stream could be why Texas is so much better than any other state. No, sir. No, sir. Not at all. Caden, when you've lived in multiple states, holla at me. Ooh, Tom says, then why aren't the Cowboys in the Super Bowl? Tom, you know what? For the record, I know why. They suck. Just talk about barbecue tools you can get at Harbor Freight that are good. I have never actually bought any barbecue tools from Harbor Freight. I'm sorry, I know I'm yawning. Alright, so Caden says, want to know what else sucks? He's about to say something about forwards. Watch. Alright, sorry. If you had an issue, it just showed it was reconnecting. All right, Caden. Well played. I thought you were gonna go in a different direction, but I'm happy. You know what? Actually, I have a few of those weed torches. And speaking of which, you guys have earned it. Those of you who are hanging out still, would you like to see the new intro I have for the channel? Would anyone like to see the new intro? If you would like to see the new intro, comment intro down below. Oh, there we go, Gabe. That's what I was expecting. Yep. Intro. All right, intro. Let's see what I have on the screen. All right, intro. Sure, why not? All right, you guys ready for the new intro?
Yo, this is Dash. Get ready.
All right, so I know.
Get ready.
Aww. No feed. No, come on. No. All right, look. All right, last time.
Yo, this is Dash. Get ready.
Oh, man. All right, so hopefully you guys were able to see that. I'm pretty proud of it. Oh, no. Oh, man. Crap. I see that the number of people here just dropped off dramatically. Hopefully you guys can see. James, how you doing, man? Are you late? Or are you fashionably late? I'm telling you, they're not on Fortnite. The summertime is gone. They are in bed. Hey, Caden, have a good one. Thank you, Raul. All right, Halloween 810, what's up? Real estate. Huh. Hey, East Coast Tony, thank you very much for hanging out. Perfect. Sorry, maybe the watching that was too much. Jesus, it'll be on Call of Duty. Good night, guys. What'd you miss? You missed like an hour and 49 minutes worth of talk, man. We had a good talk, right? You know, sometimes the topics for discussion come to me, and other times, like today, I was like, what are we going to talk about? I don't know what we're going to talk about. But, internet guys are spoken. Yeah, they are lame. Hey, there are 18 of you guys still on the live stream or on the live stream currently. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, you know, I hate to be one of those people, but if you want to help to support the channel, the super chat is always a great idea. Thank you so very much for those of you who have donated. It's awesome. If you want to ask a question, the super chat is the way to get it done. Uh, 20 seconds, man. It is tough. I mean, how do you take a year's worth of footage and narrow it down? So a year's worth of footage, you figure the average video length is 10 minutes, 12 minutes. How do you take a year's worth of footage, and I'm putting out 2 videos a week, that's 100 videos. Let's just say 100 videos. And knock them down to 20 seconds. Ah. Nah, the cone is not part of the intro. I will try. I have been, oh, Preston, you have no idea, man. It's not easy. Let's just put it that way. It's not easy. The volume and the sound, because part of the problem, and I don't realize how loud some of the videos might be, because when I edit the videos, I edit them very low. So I think part of the problem, or some of the problem, is I'm editing too low for the volume of the video. Hopefully that makes sense. Wow, Jesse James, that's what's up. Yes, that is VLC Media Player. I love VLC Media Player from way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. All right, so look, there's 17 of you guys still on a live stream. If you haven't already, please, please, please hit that thumbs up button for me. We're so close to 50. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. Again, if you want to support the channel, you can donate via the super chat, ask a question. Obviously, when you do that, it will be highlighted. I kind of seriously doubt that is that Jesse James, but if Jesse James is in a barbecue, he might be wanting to watch my live stream. I know, Preston. I know. Trust me, I am. Oh boy. Let's see. Last I checked, I was at like 80, 78, 15 real time. 78, 17. Wow. Shoot, Preston, goodness. I would love to. I would love to. I am just like chugging away, chugging away, chugging away. Man, during the summer when I had that uptick, dude, I had 1,500 subscribers in 1 month. I was on top of the world, sir. On top of the world. But as like anything else, it slowed back down. So, but, I mean, I'm not getting rich off of YouTube. That is for daggone sure. All right, so there are 21 of you guys. Oh, come on now, Preston. You know what, Preston? Let's see here. Let's see. Nope. That's not what I want. Man, I have, shoot, a million subscribers? Because I know I have more than 1 million video views. But, yeah, 1 million subscribers, that's going to be a good long ways. Good long ways, man. I wish it was easy. 1 million subscribers, that's going to be all right. People view or they search for shop tours, I guess, huh? Jack. Hey, Jeffries, definitely. I'm hoping so, Jay, man, cause man, time is funny. Tom said my beard should grow back by the time I have 1,000,000 subscribers. You're absolutely correct, Tom. Thanks. All right, Preston says he bets I will be at 25,000 plus by the summer. So there is a way to check it out. Back to Social Blade profile. Social Blade. Let's see their prediction. Well, predictions. Future projections, not predictions. They say I will be at 10,000 in May of next year, and another year before I hit 23,000. So it's gonna be a while. Savage. So my kids, my oldest son is subscribed. My wife is subscribed as well. She's funny, because she'll watch a video and then she'll tell me weeks later that she watched something. I'm like, why don't you comment on the video so I know that you watched? If you don't leave a comment on the video, I don't know that you watched. Simply stated, there's no, it doesn't tell me who watches the videos. It's just a number. And if you want to tell me that you watched the video, all you have to do is comment on the video, and then I know you watched the video. Yeah. Wow. Diesel Max, that's hilarious. Hey, Jack. Have a good one, Betty. Definitely thank you so very much for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. Jay, I appreciate that, man. I really do. Kirk, comment. Kirk says he's always watching. Harry says he's always watching. I don't know. If you don't comment, it's like if a tree falls in the woods but there's no one here, does it really make a sound? All right. So I would appreciate it. The whole thing is YouTube will help and forward and show and promote my videos. The higher the engagement. The engagement is thumbs up. The engagement is comments. The engagement is shares. So the more you guys do those three things, the better my chances will be of getting to 10,000 subscribers sooner. So with that being said, he just says, who wants hot nurse must be patient. Hello, nurse. Oh, man, next best thing. I am about to sign off. It has been 2 hours. I am fading, and I'm fading fast. Jeffries, well, not a problem. So, Jay Rotary, my videos go live at 7 a.m. Eastern. So that's why you see him at about 4:30. Smokehouse, I see what you did there. Kirk says he always gets the grumpy nurses. You have to be nicer. All right, Preston. Yes, I too, sir, will see you in 7 days. Thank you, not just you, Preston, but thank all of you for hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. I'm looking on my screen and I see 50 likes. That is awesome. That is awesome. I cannot thank you guys enough for taking the time out of your day, your evening, whatever it may be, to hang out with me. Thank you. Diesel Max, unfortunately, I think the chat, I don't know, when I've only ever watched a live stream on my laptop or on my phone. So Halloween 810, deuces to you too. Tom, thank you so very much again. You have a great evening. Was a good one, man. Hey, I'm just talking. I'm having a good time. Good night, Chuck. Good night, Jay. Jeff, be easy. All right. Thank you. Anyone else want to leave a comment? Say one more. One more comment. You want me to read your comment? One more. The evening is still young. Tom, man, you got that one. Shoot. Oh, I'm struggling. Boss man, nah, man, not me. Kurt, thank you so very much again for hanging out. Hey, Diesel Max, I appreciate that. Diesel Max is subscribed. One more. All right. Oh my goodness. Come on. All right. I think I am done. Peace, Savage. Jay, man, I appreciate that. William, good night. Jeffries. Good night, sir. Hey, Smokehouse Barbecue, I enjoyed your company as well. So that is it, and I am gone. Tom, thank you, sir, again. I'll see you guys. J. Cole, man, what are you doing? I sent the notification out earlier so that you knew when I was going to be live streaming. I try to make sure I send it out ahead of time. But you know what the good thing about YouTube is? You can always go back and watch the live streams. Don't judge me. This glass was full. This is a 3 cup. Actually, it's more than 3 cup. I think it's 4 cup. But my mason jar was full when we started, or when I started, and now I am full indigestion. Oh, again, I got started talking about that daggone food truck, and it just gives me indigestion. Anyway, thank you guys so very much again, and I will see you next time. I am truly gone. All right, J. Cole, please try to come through a little earlier. All right. Thank you, sir. Deuces.